and head coach Lon Krueger from Oklahoma, followed by Villanova head coach Jay Wright and student athletes from the Villanova Wildcats. We're awaiting names on Oklahoma student athletes. I believe we have Villanova's already. As soon as the Oklahoma student athletes and head coach Lon Krueger begin their news conference here in the main interview room, the locker room is open as well, with all remaining student athletes available in that Oklahoma locker room. Villanova's locker room will likely open about the same time. If we have any further details on that, I'll try to let everybody know what time that locker room will open and also close. A reminder, if you're joining us in the main interview room, please be sure to silence your cell phone. I'm going to turn mine to silent right now. A reminder also, please refrain from the use of any flash photography, and you may not use any video recording devices in the main interview room as well. That includes shooting for social media video. No social media video in this room either. You're welcome to do that in the hallways and in the locker room areas following the game. No video in this room, please. Just a reminder about the satellite information. It's the same all week and weekend. Satellite SES3, transponder 2, slot A. The rate is 11.914. The symbol is 7.2, and the downlink is 11744.5 vertical. If you need that information, again, come and see me during a break or visit with a representative from Hammond Communications in the back of the room. Our microphone stewards have been doing a great job all week. It's Danny, Justin, Sierra, and Joe. If you have a question for any of the coaches or student athletes, please raise your hand, and one of our microphone stewards will bring the microphone to you. Please remember to state your name and media outlet before you present your question to the coaches and student athletes. We'll begin with Oklahoma in just a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the student athletes joining us here in the main interview room from Oklahoma will be Isaiah Cousins, Ryan Spengler, and Buddy Heald. That news conference with head coach Lon Krueger will begin in just a moment. At that time, the Oklahoma locker room will also be open. All other student athletes will be available in the locker room. When Villanova joins us following Oklahoma, Ryan Archidiacono, Josh Hart, and Chris Jenkins will join head coach Jay Wright here in the main interview room. All other Villanova student athletes will be available in the locker room. The Villanova locker room availability probably begins about the same time as the Oklahoma locker room availability. I'll do my best to let you know when exactly that will begin and end as we get that information up here. But it's good to estimate that the Villanova locker room will begin at just about the same time as the Oklahoma news conference begins here. Any questions so far? Okay. Oklahoma head coach Lon Krueger and the student athletes from Oklahoma are on their way to the main interview room at this time. That means that the Oklahoma locker room is now open. Student athletes not joining us here in the interview room are available in the locker room as well. The Oklahoma locker room is open right now. Estimated guess is that the Villanova locker room will open up shortly after. Locker rooms are open for 30 minutes, minimum of 30 minutes. The communications staff sets the out point. In that left-hand section, the gentleman with the camera, next to the gentleman with the UCF cap, there's an orange light flashing on the front of your camera. Please ensure that is in the off position. Thank you for that. Oklahoma has arrived in the main interview room. We'll begin in just a moment as soon as we have Coach Krueger. There you go, Coach. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined now by head coach Lon Krueger of the Oklahoma Sooners, student athletes Isaiah Cousins, Ryan Spengler, and Buddy Hield. We'll ask Coach Krueger to please make an opening statement. Then we'll take questions first for the student athletes. Coach.
Obviously not the result that we wanted, but proud of this group. Thought Villanova played great. Congratulations to them. I thought they popped us there in the first half, and we didn't respond very well to that. We came out with a little better fight to start the second half. Villanova withstood that and then popped us again, and we didn't handle that very well. But again, credit Villanova. Thought they were great. Disappointed that these guys today, have this feeling, but not disappointed in this group for what they've accomplished. They've been outstanding. I'm very proud of them. They've changed the culture of basketball at the University of Oklahoma, and they will have an effect on the program for a lot of years ahead. So love every one of them. Very, very proud of them, and again, I know they're going to do great things going forward.
We're looking for questions for the student athletes only at this time. Student athletes from Oklahoma. The first one is for Barry, down in front in the middle.
Yeah, Barry Trammell with the Oklahoma. And Isaiah, can you and Ryan talk about the frustrations of playing a game like that where things aren't going well and then it gets away from you and you look up at the scoreboard and you know it's not going to happen tonight?
And Barry, who was that for?
That's for Ryan and Isaiah.
Let's have Isaiah take that first, then Ryan, please.
It's just tough just playing like that. We just came a little sluggish. I mean, they made shots and everything didn't fall apart, even when we got stops, and they were just making everything.
Same thing as he said. We couldn't get it rolling. We haven't had a game like that this year, but give them credit. They played well.
Second question, we're going to stay down in front for Jenny.
Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoma. Buddy, you hit the first shot, you took a three, and it seemed like it was the same thing we've seen all tournament, but you could just never get that 2 or 3 baskets in a row. Were they doing something? Did you just never find the spark? Kind of talk us through your night.
Just credit them what they was doing, and it made it tough on me, throwing multiple bodies at me, and we just couldn't get it going. And they made shots, and we were trying to find a way to make shots, and they just played terrific tonight. And sometimes shots be contested, and they end up making, and they just played great. And hats off to Villanova; they deserved it.
The next question's on the right side, just to the left of the aisle. Questions for the student athletes, and please remember your name and media outlet.
James Hale, Sports Talk 1400, the ref, and Norman. Buddy and Isaiah, obviously trying to guard them on the perimeter tonight was really tough. Could you talk about that? But if you would start trying to stop them shooting the way they did, and they shot lights out.
Yeah, we're just trying to find a rhythm, how to stop them, and I feel like early in the second half we got a rhythm, and after that, we missed a rebound, and Hart got it up, and got a three-point play, and momentum spin back their way. So, they played really well today, and it's one of the best teams I ever played in college. So, just got to give them credit what they did. They made it hard for us to guard them tonight.
Next question's all the way in the back on the right side.
Jay Hardy, Time Warner Cable News, right here. Guys, just wondering, at what point do you emotionally, does it hit you that this game has just gotten out of reach?
We'll ask Isaiah to take that first, then Ryan, then Buddy, please.
When they just started making everything, they just throwing it up there and everything was falling for them. I just figured that they pretty much had the game, but we just had to keep on playing.
Yeah, same thing he said. We felt like we'd get a bucket or two and a stop or two, and then they'd hit a big three, and we just couldn't ever get a string of stops together.
Same question to Buddy.
Like what everybody said, just looking at the stat line, and everybody was, 5 for 8, 6 for 7. They shot the ball very efficiently tonight, and if a team do that, I believe that they can go and win it all.
We're going to come back toward the front on the right side.
Martin Patton, Fox 25 in Oklahoma City. Buddy and Ryan, looked like you guys got off to a really good start offensively. In fact, both teams were trading baskets. You got stuck on 17. Did they do something defensively to slow you up, or was it just missed shots?
We're going to ask Ryan to take that first, followed by Buddy, please.
I think it's a little both. We missed some shots that we usually make, but they were also making us take tough shots.
Buddy, same question.
Yeah, they were aggressive on defense, and they got some turnovers and went another way, and we couldn't capitalize when they had us in the half court, and they just keep making good shots.
Next question's all the way in the back on the right side.
Adam Spillane, Sports Radio 610 Houston. For all three of the players, the way they shot the ball in the first half at 67%, did you feel like that you had maybe taken their best shot, that there's no way they could maintain that, much less shoot better than that in the second?
And we'll ask Isaiah to take that first, followed by Ryan, and then Buddy.
What
Isaiah.
was the question?
Did you think that you had seen the best of Villanova in the first half with such a high shooting percentage, and did you think the second half would be a little bit easier to make a run at them?
I figured they was going to come out with a lot of energy since last December and what we did to them. So I figured they was going to be their best at shooting and just moving the ball pretty well.
Ryan.
Yeah, I thought they had a good first half, or a great first half. They didn't miss very many shots, and I didn't think they could do that again the second half, but they did, and they've been playing well this whole tournament and shooting like that this whole tournament.
Buddy, same question.
Yeah, they played really great, and just coming in the second half, we made our run, and we had momentum going in the first couple minutes. I thought it was it for them, but they're a great team. They moved the ball well, and they made shots. They made shots in rhythm, and you can't really stop a team like that when they're getting good shots every possession.
Final question for the student athletes is going to come on the left side, left of the aisle.
Bahamas Ministry of Tourism, Nakia DeVoe Christie. This one is for Buddy. Buddy, Bahamians everywhere are still very proud of you and very happy that you have made the Bahamas a household name this season. Do you have a message for them for supporting you for this entire season, and they want to know what's next?
I want to say thank you a lot, and just coming where I came from, and I'm just glad everybody got back home, got to see me play, and inspire the young kids back home to be the next me or even better than me. And next to me, you gotta go chase my dreams. Ready to play in the NBA, and if I get a chance, I'll go take the opportunity and make the best out of it.
We'd like to thank Isaiah, Ryan, and Buddy for joining us here in the main interview room. They're going to head back to the locker room right now, which is still open, and join their fellow student athletes for your questions. We're looking for the first question for Coach Krueger, and it's going to come up in the front, in the center. Jenny.
Hey, Lon, obviously a team lost tonight, but Buddy only having, I think, 9. He's just gotten more for you guys throughout this tournament. He didn't seem to force it, but he didn't get to the free throw line. Kind of talk through his night from your perspective.
I thought with Buddy and really everyone else, I thought Villanova just so dictated everything. I thought they were up into us in the first half, and we didn't rip it strong and attack, and we were kind of playing laterally instead of downhill. On the other end, they were attacking us off the dribble and winning that battle as well. So, I thought they just dictated on both ends of the floor. They were great. We didn't respond very well to it. Again, not happy about that, of course, but got whipped in every way.
Staying in the center, but the third row, Zach.
Zach Fraziller, New York Post. Did they do anything differently with Buddy, or did they have different kind of athletes that maybe you guys have been used to? Was there any just difference in how they defended him than teams have?
They did a good job. They were up into him. They were very aggressive. They had good help when Buddy did drive it. I thought their alertness, their awareness was just very, very good. And they were quick to recover. They were playing, they were playing with the positive energy. They were getting, having success. They were making shots. And I thought their energy was just much higher than ours. And again, they played great.
Next question, third row on the right.
Alex Back, Sports Center, Oklahoma City. You've been around a long time, Lon. You ever seen in a big game like this something snowball like it did?
Oh, it's happened, I'm sure. I don't like being a part of that. Again, I thought in the second half we made a little run there, cut it to 9, early there, and then they got a couple buckets at that point, and kind of changed the momentum back, and then we never did get a handle on it after that. But no, it's very disappointing. You'd like to think that you can stand up there and change that, and we weren't able to.
Coach, we're going to move to the right side, right of the aisle. CL.
Lon, CL Brown, ESPN.com. How would you summarize kind of what Buddy meant for college basketball as a whole this season, as one of kind of the faces of college hoops?
Buddy's been a great story. When you think about being from the Bahamas and coming to the States and developing his game and affecting, like you say, a lot of people around him, not just those from the Bahamas, but people, I think, enjoyed watching the way he played the game, the enthusiasm, the joy that he played it with. Obviously, great shooter and made shots and got good results on the floor. But I think even more than that, they liked the way he went about it with that passion and enthusiasm. And again, disappointed for Buddy today, but just really appreciate everything that he's done and for the program. And I think, college basketball as well. He's a good story.
Coach, we're going to move toward the back on the right side.
Jerry Lee Willard Jr., The College Sports Report. Coach, if you can, just talk about the first 4 minutes of the second half. Coach has always mentioned that's the most important when you're trying to get back into a game that's double digits out.
Well, actually, the first few minutes, second half, I thought we had good bounce. We had good pop, had a lot of good looks that maybe didn't go. We had better activity, better movement. Again, cut it to 9 at that point. Then they got a bucket or two, and that kind of broke it back, and we never did get recovered from that. It kind of snowballed downhill the rest of the way.
We're going to the right side on the third row.
Myron Patton Fox in Oklahoma City. They shoot 71% for the game. Was it their great offense, your lack of defense? Talk about that, and also, what point do you think you'll be able to get your guys back? This is a tough loss for these seniors and things like that. Do you deal with them after? Do you give them a couple of days alone and then get back with them, or what?
Oh, we'll spend tonight with them and tomorrow, and we'll get right back after it. Hey, we're disappointed. We're very disappointed. But this group is so special and means so much. We appreciate them so much. It was extremely disappointing. But these guys, they'll bounce back. They'll get over it. They'll focus on all the great things they did throughout the year and still not lose sight of the fact that this game was very disappointing. We own that. We're not shying away from that. Villanova was great. They played great. We didn't, so it was a combination of the two. But certainly defensively, we didn't do a very good job. But certainly Villanova had a lot to do with that.
Up front on the left side, John.
Lon, 2 questions. You talked about the snowball. Right after the TV timeout, under 12, they throw that length of the court pass for the dunk and the foul, and their bench explodes. They end up with a 25-0 run. Was that kind of a back-breaking play emotionally a little bit? And also, you talk about the great year you had. How unfair does it seem that this will be the seniors' last memory of college basketball?
Well, that's tough. No question about that. I don't know if there was one play that broke her back during that stretch. Villanova had a lot of good plays. But yeah, the seniors, they'll remember this. But again, in the long run, they'll remember a lot of the positive things as well. And they should. They've been a special group. They've worked hard. They've had a lot of great moments. And certainly this was a very disappointing moment. But we'll remember a lot of the good times, too.
We're going right down front, Barry.
Yeah, Lon, when it gets away from you, last 10 minutes, you're down 30, whatever it was, obviously you're not going to win. Were you pleased with the way you guys handled it? It looked like they handled that frustration pretty well, with the possible exception of Kadeem seemed really upset, sprinted off the court after the game. I don't know what was going on, but how'd you feel everybody handled the embarrassment of what happened? Well, that's what, it becomes embarrassing right there, and this is a good group of guys. They handled it well. Kadeem was disappointed with fouling out, and that's okay. We lost our composure there, obviously, and things came apart. So you never like handling things like that. We'd like to have handled their run a little bit better, but again, we didn't. They played great.
On the right side, toward the front.
James Hale, Sports Talk 1400, The Ref. Lon, you had 4 core guys that started so many games for you, 3 of them gone, but you still you have a bunch of guys returning that contributed and played. When you look at the future of this team for what these guys accomplished this year, what kind of boost will that give your program?
Oh, tremendous boost. What the seniors have done, what they've left as they leave the program in terms of a standard work ethic, how good of ambassadors they've been in the community. Those young guys have benefited tremendously from those guys, and they'll be a great group to work with. They'll get right back after it, I'm sure, next week, and start trying to build that foundation for next year, given so many minutes are gone, graduating, a lot of open opportunities ahead.
We have time for 2 more questions, and we'll have one right here.
Hi, Lon. John Hoover, the Tulsa World. I said Tulsa World. The franchise, sorry. It has 17-16, and there's been 11 lead changes the first 9 minutes of the game, and it looks like we're in for a classic. And you guys commit 5 straight turnovers. They go on a 12-0 run. What happened during that time, and did you feel it slipping away right there? Did you feel there was still a chance that you guys were going to be able to bounce back?
Still early in the ball game there, of course, so you always feel like there's that chance to bounce back. We didn't, but at that moment you feel like, we were very careless with the ball during that time. They made some shots, created a little bit of a margin. Still, in the first half, you always feel like you're going to come back and you're going to do things better, and yet we didn't for any stretch of time.
And the final question comes midway to the back left of the aisle.
Coach, can you just talk about some of the things that Villanova was doing that made it very hard for you guys?
Well, they did a lot of things that made it hard for us. I thought their spacing was very good. We close out. I thought, beat us off the dribble. When Oshefu got the ball inside, he really dictated to us in terms of coverage. They made shots when we doubled in the post. He kicked it out. They were terrific. We didn't have any answer for them, and we would have liked to, but we didn't.
We'd like to thank Coach Krueger for joining us and congratulate Coach on a terrific season.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, just an announcement. Game 2 this evening will tip at 7:55. That's approximately 7 minutes from now. 7:55 tip for Game 2. Both locker rooms are now open for another 10 to 15 minutes. In just a moment, we'll be joined by head coach Jay Wright of the Villanova Wildcats, as well as student-athletes Ryan Archidiacono, Josh Hart, and Chris Jenkins. The remaining student-athletes from Villanova are in their locker room, available for another 14 or 10 minutes. I know you. We're joined right now, ladies and gentlemen, by head coach Jay Wright and student-athletes from Villanova. We'll ask Coach Wright to begin with an opening statement. Then we'll take questions first for the student-athletes only.
Well, that was just one of those games that could happen to anybody, and I feel bad for Oklahoma that it happened to them in the Final Four. I'm happy we had one of those games where we just make every shot. We had end-of-shot clock shots. We just threw up and went in. Kind of similar to our game in Hawaii against Oklahoma. They made everything. We couldn't make anything. So it was just simply one of those nights. We were very dialed in defensively. We did a great job, but they're a great team. Buddy Hield, I think, and all of their seniors, Spangler, Woodard, those guys represent college basketball extremely well all through the season, and we really have great respect for them, and we're really continuing to be dialed in and try to get one more on Monday night.
We'll take questions now first for the student athletes only, and we have one down in the front. We're going to go straight to Zach from SI for Kids.
This is for Josh. Coach Wright talks a lot about attitude. How is your state of mind coming into tonight's game different from other games in the tournament?
I wouldn't say it was really different. We were just so locked in defensively, locked into the scout report. I think that's just the mindset that we came in with. Obviously we love when we can hit shots, but this program is really built on just dialing defensively, being tough. I think there was one play in the first half when Cousins hit a bank three, and that's when attitude comes into play, and not being rattled and just when things like that happen, just look at your brother in the eye and just say attitude and just continue to be locked in.
Continuing with questions for the student athletes only, right down in the front and the center.
Ruben Frank, Comcast Sportsnet. For Arch and Josh, you talked about how you really hadn't gotten to a rhythm offensively in quite a while. When did you realize you were in a rhythm today, and what was it like to go with it? And for Arch, how much did he kind of set the tone early when it was still a close game with what he was doing?
We'll ask Ryan to take that first, then Josh, the last two parts.
Josh is always aggressive, and I didn't even realize he wasn't shooting the ball well, but because he just defends and he rebounds so well, and he got it out in transition, he stayed aggressive, and that's the best thing for us, for him to stay aggressive even if he's not making shots.
Josh.
And just for me, I wouldn't say it's easy, but when you have guys like Chris Jenkins, Ryan Arcidiacono, Daniel Chafu, who could go off any night. Even other guys, Jalen Brunson, Phil Booth, Mikal Bridges, had big nights. So when they're aggressive, it helps me. It helps with driving lanes. I was able to get a couple shots to fall, and when that happened, I was able to kick out a little bit, get guys shots. So I definitely wanted to come in being aggressive and just trying to make the right play.
Next question's up front for Jenny.
Hey guys, Jenny Carlson with the Oklahoma, and I'll ask Josh and Ryan, talk a little about your defense on Buddy. He said you guys threw a lot of different guys at him, up in him. He's obviously seen tons of different defenses, though. Do you feel like he was off tonight? Your defense, was your offense your best defense, just building that lead and kind of keeping him down? What do you guys think led to his performance tonight?
And we'll ask Ryan to take that first, and then Josh.
We were watching on film how good Buddy is, and we know if he was he would make and take tough shots. So we just try to keep fresh bodies on him and just make him take tough contested shots. And it just happened that he didn't make them tonight, but we've seen him when he's knocking them down from everywhere.
And Josh?
It wasn't just one guy that was on him. We threw a lot of guys at him. Ryan was on him at a certain point. Mikal Bridges was on him. Phil Booth was on him. We were just so dialed in to not letting him get threes off. Like Ryan said, he can make tough shots. So it was about the guy on the ball, but also the guys behind him, ready to step up, ready to help him out. I know one play, I was up in him in the first half. He drove. Chris Jenkins stepped up and took a charge. It was just being dialed in, being ready to step up for you, for your brother out there. And that's just really, kind of what we did, just being dialed in and ready to step up for each other.
Continuing with questions for the student athletes only, toward the back of the room, just to the right of the aisle.
Jerry Lee Woodley, Jr., The College Sports Report. Josh, just talk about, if you can, remembering your first game against Oklahoma, defensively, what did you all see and corrected today?
That was a tough game. That was, early in the season we had, we were a young team. Me and Chris were starting for the first time. Guys like Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges were playing their first ever college basketball games. So we didn't have our habits, as instilled as we do now. And today we were just so dialed in. We saw what they did to us, in Pearl Harbor, and we were just so dialed in defensively, ready to step up for each other. I think that's really what we did. We were just so dialed in mentally.
We have time for a few more questions for the student athletes. Let's go to Nancy.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. Josh, following up on that, Jay has talked all week about learning the lessons from 2009 and making sure you guys stayed focused and came in prepared. How conscious were you guys, and how difficult was it to keep that in mind tonight when you come out? You see the vice president here, place is full.
I didn't know he was here. But it definitely was difficult. But when you have a coach who's been here, when he talks to us, he just tells us all the things that he remembers, going on, and things he wish he could have did differently, if he ever got back here. So when you have a coach who's been through it, and it all trickles down from him. We have 5 great seniors who, the whole week were just focused on Villanova basketball, being dialed in, and playing Villanova basketball for 40 minutes. So obviously it was difficult, with a lot of the distractions, but when you have a head coach and you have, the leadership that this team has, we were able to just keep everybody focused.
2 more questions for Villanova student athletes. John?
Excuse me. Could all 3 of you players, if I can call them players, talk about the length of the court pass that you, Chris, threw coming out of the TV timeout? I'm assuming Jay called it in the huddle. Does the play have a name? And when you guys, do you call it something other than length of the court pass?
We'll ask Ryan to take that first, then Josh, then Chris.
Also your emotional reaction to Mikhail catching it and dunking it the way he did.
And again, Ryan's going to start things off for us.
That was just a good pass, and Mikhail was able to finish it.
Josh?
It was just a great read by Mikhail. Chris threw a great pass. I didn't even see it. I was, I went out the game and I was getting a stretch, so I didn't even see it happen. I saw the replay. It was just, those guys just make great plays.
Chris?
Yeah, Mikhail just made a great play. I threw him the ball. He went up and got it and was able to finish the play.
Grab the microphone, John.
It wasn't a call play. It was just a read by you guys.
Ryan?
Yep.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Final question for the student athletes from Villanova is going to go to Howie, to the left of the aisle toward the back. Get the microphone to Howie, please. Thank you.
Howie Gasoy, New York Post. Chris, I saw you looking down at the box score a lot. When you see the numbers that you guys have put up, just what is your reaction to that?
Well, I was looking at what they shot from the field and, how dialed in we were defensively, because last time we played them, they were able to score easily. So we made this game real tough on them, and we executed our game plan.
We'd like to thank Ryan, Josh, and Chris for joining us. Congratulations. We'll see you guys tomorrow. They're going to head back to the Villanova locker room, which still may be open for a few minutes. Questions for Coach Wright. Let's start midway through on the right side. Nicole.
Nicole Auerbach, USA Today Sports. Jay, at what point did you feel that the game was yours and that the game plan was working, the guys were focused, and everything was kind of coming together?
I think at halftime, I felt good, like we were focused in and we were playing good basketball. I didn't think it was ours at that point, but I felt good that what we decided to do was working. And I told the team at halftime, all right, they're gonna come back and make a run, which they did at the start of the second half. And that was about 3 minutes ago, and Baker Dunleavy said to me, "You want to put the walk-ons in?" I said, "No." So I wasn't even sure at that point, to be honest. When you're in it, you're not thinking clearly about that, about the game being over. You're thinking about next play, substitutions. Probably everyone else knew earlier than I did.
We're going to go over to the right side for Dan.
Dan Wetzel, Yahoo Sports. I know it's right after the game, Jay, but I know you have a lot of pride in the Big East, and conference kind of had to reinvent itself a couple years ago. How important is it for the league, and how much pride do you have in that a league team's playing for the title on Monday night?
A lot of pride, Dan. I really do, and I think you said it in a good way. We reinvented ourselves. That's what we did. In a time when college athletics is really being run by football, right? And I'm a huge college football fan. I love it. I met the athletic director from LSU here today. I told him I can't wait. I would love to come down and see a game. I love it. But there's a lot of great basketball schools, and we all got together, and that's just what we are. And we're basketball schools. We make all our decisions, athletically about basketball. That's our lead sport, and we just wanted to get together and see where we fit in this world of football. And I don't think we don't have a goal to be the greatest league in the world. Just we're authentic. You know, we're all basketball schools. We're in metropolitan areas. It's the biggest sport, and this event for us is bigger than the 4-team football championship to our schools. You know, and you can see by our fans out there, and that's just what we are. We're just trying to be the best we can be, and when we can, and we know we have to prove ourselves because we're new, not because we're not good, because we're reinvented, as you said. So I'm very proud of our league, and happy that our league is in the finals, as happy as I am for Villanova.
On the left side to the right of the aisle, Nancy.
Jay, Nancy Armour from USA Today Sports. I'm wondering if you've had a chance to talk to Raleigh yet, and how much would it mean to have him here on Monday night? Because I know he said he'd like to be here.
Yeah, I did. My wife and I talked to him today about 10, 15 minutes before we came here on the bus, and we would love to have him here. We really would. He's got some health issues, not major, but that he's dealing with his family. So, and that's why I called him, to say, he had already called me in the morning. I said, just take care of yourself, take care of Mrs. Mass, and don't worry about us. We're good, you know. And so if there's any way he can be here, he'll be here.
Same area, just a little bit further back.
Mike Sealski from the Philadelphia Inquirer. Jay, there was a play in the second half where you guys, you were up at least 30. Phil Booth goes in for kind of a breakaway layup. Seems like he got fouled. There's no call. You were very emotional on the sideline about that. Is that simply a reaction to a play that you think should have been called and wasn't? Or even at that point, are you conscientiously trying to keep pressure on your guys to, you know, hey, we play to the end of the buzzer, that whole kind of thing?
A little bit of both. I just honestly didn't want somebody to get hurt. You know, at that point, you got to stay aggressive. If you're not aggressive, you're going to get sloppy, you know, and I wanted our guys to stay aggressive. And I was really happy that Phil Booth stayed aggressive there. And I thought he got fouled pretty hard, you know, and it was one of those plays you can get hurt on. So I reacted emotionally in the spur of the moment, and then kind of caught myself, looked at the score and said, all right, we got to settle down here. And I said that one of the other officials, I said, I'm sorry. I just don't want someone to get hurt. That was it.
Toward the back of the room, just to the right of the aisle, all the way back.
Jerry Willie Jr., the College Sports Report. Coach, talk about your defense being able to set tempo today when it wasn't the first time you all played Oklahoma early in the year.
This game was similar to our game against Oklahoma in Pearl Harbor. Oklahoma set the tone defensively. Josh explained it perfectly. We had guys starting for the first time. We had guys playing for the first time. And Oklahoma started that game defensively. They were smacking the floor. You know, our guys were just out there playing like, oh, we're in Hawaii. This is nice. You know, I'm starting finally. You know, I sat for 2 years. Now I'm starting. This is fun. And those guys were dialed in, focused, smacking the floor, denying everything. And it became a standard for us throughout the season, even when we played well within our league. And they were, you know, up around number 1, 2, 3 in the country. We kept saying to our guys, hey, just remember how those teams are playing. We're going to have to, if we're going to do anything, we're going to face those teams one day. Think about how Oklahoma played us. That's what I think was a big part of this game. It's, you know, when you're talking about 18 and 22-year-old kids and they beat us by 23, they just did to us what we did today. If we had to play them again tomorrow, it'd be a lot different. They'd have learned from this one. And I think we had an advantage having gotten beaten pretty bad early in the year.
Up in the front left, Hoops.
Hey, Jay. You shot 71 tonight. Those are like 1985 numbers. How much do you think that the practices in this dome prior to the game helped your confidence?
You know, I definitely think it helped. I keep saying, I don't think when we played in 09, which was the first year we played in one of these big stadiums, I don't think we had a closed practice on Thursday. And when we talked to our guys about that a lot, we said we actually got 4 shooting workouts in. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today, a walkthrough, and then pregame shooting. And we said, you know, we're going to be good. You know, we're going to be good. And we kept telling them that, and I think they believed that. And we didn't shoot the ball well in here on Thursday, but Friday, we did shooting drills, and I was watching, and we started shooting it pretty well. And then our shoot around today, we shot it pretty well. So I think that really helped.
This is likely the last question, and it's for Shannon.
Shannon Ryan, Chicago Tribune. Just could you describe how large 1985 looms at Villanova, Philadelphia basketball, and what's it mean to you to have a chance to add to that history?
You know what? I'm not sure anymore about Philadelphia basketball, how 85 looms. You know, it did at the time. I was an assistant in 87, 88. It was big at that time in Philadelphia. I can't really speak for Philadelphia on that. At Villanova, those guys are still legendary, magical guys. Anytime they come around. Last year, we did a 30th anniversary, and Fox Sports televised it. We played Coach Massimino's Kaiser University team, and everybody came back to see those guys. We had an event before the game where people could come and get pictures with them, and those guys are really icons on our campus. They really are, and that whole team brings that magical underdog feeling, like anything's possible, and that's really strong still at Villanova for all sports, definitely in our basketball program.
Just one more for Jenny up front.
What's that?
Shannon, hold on.
You know, there's something in me that those guys are so special. I don't want that team to ever lose their magic. You know, I don't think they will, but I'd love our team to do it. I think it would be different if we did it, and I want them to still be able to keep their magic on campus. They're a special group of guys too. They all stay connected to the school. They stay connected to each other. They're a really special group of guys.
Jenny.
Hey, Jay, what I asked Josh and Ryan about guarding Buddy, it's obviously not on one guy to change the game, but just what did you do defensively on him? He never got that role that he's had in pretty much every game in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, you know, he hit that first step back three on Ryan Arcidiacono, and everybody on our team went crazy on Ryan, because I don't think I've ever had more people ask me or send me suggestions on how to stop Buddy Hield. You know, going into this game was unbelievable. And they either asked me, what are you going to do? Or they said, this is what you should do. And one of the things we tried to do was switch onto him, not specifically for switching, but to get different people playing him, because he wears you out. You know, we had everybody from Daniel Chefu, our 5-man, guarding him. Darrell Reynolds guarded him. And we just did it more just so different guys were chasing him and moving off the ball, and we're giving him different looks. Like, he's so smart. He can tell by who's covering him and how you're guarding him what he can do to that guy. And I thought that's what we were able to stay fresh. I think at some point in the second half, as a matter of fact, like 8 minutes, he came out of the game, and I thought he's got to be tired. You know, we must be getting to him now, because I don't think there's a timeline we probably want him out of the game, but he was probably tired.
We'd like to thank Coach Wright for joining us in
Thank
the
you,
main
guys.
interview room, and congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, Mark.